Coach, another good win over Jacksonville State. Gave you some trouble early. They're athletic, they're good. Hit some threes. You guys kind of buckled down. Talk about the defense and the change and tides of the game. Much better second half by your team.
Well, the first thing I want to say is they have a very good team. I know their record may not indicate it. They've played a brutal non-conference schedule. I have a great deal of respect for Coach Green. His kids always play extremely hard. And I told our guys before the game, this team's going to come right at us, and they did. They competed, and I thought the first half we maybe missed some shots, turned it over a little bit too much. Second half we were able to score, get a couple easy baskets, and got us into our press. And I think our press, being here on our home floor, warmed down a little bit.
22 steals for your team, 13 in the first half. Talk about defensively what you did, especially in transition.
Well, I think the biggest thing is at home your press is always a lot more effective with the energy that you get. We really dogged the basketball, got after them, forced tempo, and forced them into turnovers. You know, they turned it over 28 times, and then that led to some easy baskets for us, and then boom, we're right back into our press, and that kind of wore on them. I think that was the biggest thing tonight. We had an emphasis of really getting after their guards and forcing tempo.
Talk about Kenneth got his, DeMonte got his. Talk about the job Drew Kelly did, finally making an impact, both points, defensively, rebounds.
Yeah, you know, we've said all along, Drew, that Drew Kelly's a nice player. He's going to have a great career here at Morehead State. When you sit out a year and a half between playing high school and your first Division I basketball game, that's a huge adjustment. I don't care who you are, and it takes some time. And he struggled a little bit early. He'd be the first to tell you that, but he's been much better the last 2 games, and I think he's going to continue to get better and better.
Okay, and finally, 5-game home swing is over. Go back on the road, go to Southeast Missouri first, and then on to EIU. 2 teams that are, SEMO's been down, EIU looks like they're kind of turning down, but both very dangerous on the road.
Well, no question. I think, you know, when you look at it record-wise, SEMO may be the most improved team in our league. They're 4-2, just like we are, and they're drawing better at home. People are rallying around what their coach is doing and what they're building there, so it's going to be a tough environment and a very, very challenging game. And then 2 nights later, you got to go over to Eastern Illinois, who have a great deal of respect for Mike, the job he does, and, you know, we've struggled there, and it's a tough place to play, so we've got to be prepared both mentally and physically and ready to go for 2 tough road games.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.